welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Aggies about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have the ball first. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented front. First down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Isaac. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Let's talk a little about Arizona. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Aggies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the height. I'm excited to watch this debut.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got it. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He leaves it with his back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal and looking for the first score. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is... Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today.
Pulled and finds his man on the left.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking deep. Intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just keeps slinging it. Gets it out quickly. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. using the quick game. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Koo. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sets up the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. RPO complete to open the drive.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And that's in Arizona.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. He's loose. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. They just keep firing. Fires to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wideout trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nebraska was able to come away with the win, as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's take just a moment to talk about New Mexico State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Throws it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. Has to get there to move the sticks. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down, he'll throw it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes, getting to the football.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
And that's in Arizona.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Arizona in a hurry.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Gonna look downfield again. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Gets away. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll try the right side. Across the 45. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Isaac. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his big tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Arizona. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to throw again. Big fella moving. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to set up the screen. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold on.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Pulled and fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open the second half with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And that's in Arizona.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Gets it out quickly. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, this This offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 31 over the Rebels. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Touchdown Wildcats. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
New Mexico State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Complete to start this drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. The give to the back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Going to sling it on second down. He's going to take off inside the 40. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's in Arizona.
He'll do it himself. Plows through the defense. Spins away. Keeps it himself and gets the first. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
New Mexico State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Handoff to the single back. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the screen. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. 1st and 10 coming up.
First down for the offense.
They'll go back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. This should be the last play of the quarter. Give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the back. He's got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's got it. Can't get him to the ground. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film and taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field building up to this one, because he's barely made any mistakes today.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Arizona State is up big right now, and honestly, it feels like the forks have been up since the opening kick.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Creates a little space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're setting up the screen. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Powers through. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. An 84-yard drive there. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner goes down. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off play action on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I absolutely love the call. If you don't get it, field position isn't horrible anyways. You never know how many yards you're going to get for a punt regardless.
And defense can rise up and make a stop from there. You're not really putting them in a terrible situation.
No, and you're already coordinating with your defense. Like, listen, if we don't get this, let's go. We're going to be ready to rock and roll, set up on the field, but you didn't have to worry about it because the offense, listen, offenses are going for these situations more and more in college football.
They'll run play action. Flips it out to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And this one is perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.